Good morning, everyone. This is the news for Friday, May 9th. We have a pope, and he is an American.
La pace sia con tutti voi.
Pope Leo XIV greeting the crowds at St. Peter's Square yesterday with "Peace be with you." Born Robert Francis Prevost, Pope Leo XIV is originally from the south side of Chicago, Illinois, spent several decades in Peru, and was the prefect for the dicastery of bishops. Around the world, folks are reacting to the new pope. U.S. President Donald Trump said this outside the White House.
Already spoken to us. We'll see what happens. But again, to have the pope from the United States of America, that's a great honor. That's a great honor.
He added he looks forward to meeting Pope Leo XIV. Trump went on to say that it will be a very meaningful moment. Bishop Lawrence Sullivan is the auxiliary bishop of Pope Leo's hometown of Chicago.
While there's a sense of pride, it really is secondary to the fact that a successor of St. Peter has been elected and is now going to serve as our spiritual leader.
Stay tuned to Ave Maria Radio and Annunciation Radio for continuing coverage on the new pontificate. In other news yesterday, Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy says installation of new telecom and fiber, new radios and airport towers, sensors on the tarmacs, and radar on the ground are needed to modernize the U.S.'s air traffic control system. Speaking in Washington yesterday, Secretary Duffy says it could be 3 to 4 years before the project is complete. He did not say what the project would cost, but that you cannot put a price tag on safety. The new plan is triggered in part by the incident at Newark Liberty International last week, where air traffic controllers were unable to communicate with any aircraft for 90 seconds. The U.S. is signing a new trade deal with the United Kingdom. President Trump made the announcement at the White House yesterday morning. The trade deal with the U.K. is the first to be reached since Trump unveiled his sweeping tariff plan. And the city of Los Angeles and Olympic officials are announcing a first-ever dual-venue opening ceremony for the 2028 Olympic Summer Games. Mayor Karen Bass says the opening ceremony will be shared between the state-of-the-art SoFi Stadium in Inglewood and the historic L.A. Memorial Coliseum. This is the first time in Olympics history that the opening ceremony will be split between two venues. The L.A. Memorial Coliseum is also the first venue to ever host the Olympic ceremonies and games 3 times. Los Angeles will also play host to its first ever Paralympics. With more than 15,000 athletes and nearly 400 medal events, the 2028 Summer Games and the Paralympic Games will be the largest in Olympic history. I'm Matthew Handley. Now back to Morning Offering.